Hello, everybody.
Hello. Hello. What?
What's just this self-craft stuff? Pop that macro, okay? Yeah. Craft. This is it. Episode 9 of my Dawntrail MSQ playthrough. And we are at the finale. This FF9 hellscape that is golden. My dog is cute. Yeah. I spent a long time taking the thumbnail, taking the G-pose screenshot for the thumbnail. I want to upload the other screenshots later on. It's nice. I hope it isn't too spoilery though. I took a picture of like the sky, but I was like hiding that building over there. So I hope I hit enough spoilers in that. It is kind of spoilerific with the sky, I guess. I don't know. Like, there's nothing to be gleaned from it, but it's still like one of those things that I might be like, why the hell did you post spoilers? And I'm just like, yeah, I'm just being stupid and silly like that. Oh, is it? Okay, we're not going to the main tower first. We still have one more area, and one very important area, and that's left with and Aaronville's mom. Aaronville's mom still has to go, so this will be it for her. Hope you all enjoying your weekend. I just cooked up a very simple ramen lunch for us using the instant soup broth. As far as I can tell, we still have some leeway with the Meso terminal. Meaning you can carry on getting to know the Endless in the last zone. Windspath Gardens is called, and it's breathtakingly beautiful. That's where your memories are stored, yes? Gamba, thanks Kay. That's right, I left it for last so I could guide you for as long as possible. Very thoughtful of me, yes? Oh, a great idea just occurred to me. What might that be? I'll save it for after we've arrived on the other side. See you there. Great ideas are generally less than great. Hey, Aaronville. As much as I want to grant your mother her wish, I also want to respect yours. When all's said and done, I want you to be happy. I hope you know this. I know. I know. Makia isn't only his mother, she's his mentor as well. That can only make it harder for him to say goodbye. Let's go. For now, we keep doing what we've been doing, seeking out Endless and learning what's dear to them. Man, after yesterday's like emotional parts, I'm glad I took a break because like I was like, I don't know if I can take this one. I don't know. This might be very emotional. This part, like whatever's coming later. Well, let's get a move on. Go to zip line, just like Monster Hunter. Greetings and welcome to Windspath Gardens, the sanctuary of exploration and discovery. The marvels of the natural world await you. Very appropriate for Mama. Wow, does it give us that hard of a landing? I don't know if other people can do that landing. Oh, crazy. I mean, the Endless can just teleport, I suppose.
ねえ、みんな聞いてくれるかい？私はさ、 死ぬ前にやりたいことが2つあったんだよ。1つはエレネシパの成長を見届けること。これに関してはある意味では叶ったと言えるかな。だって他人を煙たがってばかりだった子がこんなに素敵な仲間をぞろぞろ連れてきたんだからね。この子の師としても母としてもこれほど嬉しいことはないよ。そしてもう一つはまだ見たことのない生き物に出会うこと。世界中を隅々まで旅して未知の生き物を一つでも多く見つけるんだ。でもまあ世界どころかトラル大陸さえ全て見て回る前に落ちんじまったんだけどね。
カフキワさん、
ああやめなやめな、暗い雰囲気は嫌いなんだよ。何が言いたいかっていうと、あんたたちに私の夢を叶えてほしいんだよ。ここにだって見たことのない生き物がいそうだからね。
そういうことなら任せてくれよ。
あんたたちならそう言ってくれると思ったよ。ありがとね。見てごらん、ここウィンドパスガーデンにはね、かつてアレクサンドリアがあった大陸に生息していたいろんな動植物が集められてるのさ。ただ機械の遠隔操作にばかり集中してたもんだから、私がリビングメモリーを歩き回るようになったのはほんの最近のことでね。つまり私にとってもこの場所は未知の生き物だらけってこと。最後の冒険の舞台としちゃ上出来だろ。
ちょっと待てよ。そんなことでおふくろの夢は都合よく満たされたことになって、それで終わりなのかよ。納得できるもんか。
まったく困った子だね。エレネシパ、頼むよ。最後はとびきり楽しい旅にしたいんだ。みんなだって湿っぽいのは嫌だろ。
Not to really spoil it, but I was kind of wondering, like, how did Kakia die and like come here? Like, the only way you'd be able to come here is like if you're a regulator on and you died of natural causes. Unless she forced herself to, like, I don't know, she killed herself and like the regulator fell into like the deposit thing for the whatever place that was, the organics. I don't know. Like, did she willingly come here or like it's never explained? Because I was thinking like it's a pretty fair point, or like what did you come here willingly? Because like we know like they have a long lifespan, so like I don't know, did she join Gul Jaja's like married
yeah,
crew at like
that's the thing. I don't know if she's old enough to like pass away naturally. In
Yeah.
30 years. Like that's just what I assume.
yeah, cause like what did she have like Erenville at like 500 years old or something when she's like old and wrinkly or something like that? But then he wouldn't recognize her here. I don't know. Like question mark? Cause like 30 years for them is probably like not as long as it would be for like us normal humans. So I don't know. I feel like that's a plot hole. That's a plot hole that I feel like should be covered. But all mothers are plot holes, aren't they? No idea. There's no mothers around except this one. Then, with your consent, let's begin our adventure. Naturally, while we go about this, feel free to continue briefing Endless and be sure to absorb the delightful scenery. There's the Elms to the west. It's really far away. Let's not bother with that for now. Everlasting U. Y-E-W. U. This particular garden is called Blooms of Discovery. Beautiful, isn't it? Yeah. Graphical update. Flowers, grass, trees, everywhere. It's absolutely stunning. Are they all actual plants? The R&D, these specimens were brought here hundreds of years ago for conservation, as Calamity had pushed them to the brink of extinction. So this zone is like a great conservatory. Precisely, my dear Krill. Here you will find flora and fauna the likes of which no longer exist elsewhere. Doesn't the thought just set your heart aflutter? I suppose. He did get a little excited there, I guess. I expect that some creatures I encountered outside of Tural may have cousins in this world. While I am no expert on life in the reflections, it would make for an interesting study to compare them. Now there's an idea. Leave it to my pupil to think of such. Here we have not only a world's traversing adventurer and a veteran gleaner, but a pair of Charlene's finest scholar besides. I totally ignored Uberman. It's a veritable gathering of inquisitiveness, and I'm thrilled to be part of it. Yippee! Why is it more tenacity, Jude? Where's my skill speed? Where's my skill speed, girl? Hell, why'd I get tenacity again? I don't need that. Well, you better give me 2 times the skill speed. In search of discovery. To begin with, I like to scout out the vicinity and report back with any points of note. This would be a good opportunity to speak with locals. They're bound to be familiar with the area after all. As Elenishpia suggested, it would be interesting to compare the creatures here with those native to the source. I never ventured outside of Tural, so I look forward to your insights. Just leave it to us. I've only ever been to Charlene myself, but I like to think I know interesting. When I see it. Does she know interesting? Sorry, I need to itch myself a little bit. Oh man. Now sorry. What's going on? Oh, let me go on, foul beast. $214 yams to the west. Let's just get that hoist. 109 yams to the west. There it is. 429 yalm to the north. I kinda wanna just run through the flowers right now. Yippee! Even though there's monsters inside of it. So nice. So pretty. Hello. Oh, hello there. What am I doing, you ask? Look up the trunk. See the plants within capsules? These are specimens that can't survive in the windspark gardens, or would become invasive and disrupt the ecosystem. Capsules recreate the conditions they require from tropical to frigid climates, while keeping them isolated. In this way, any and all plant life can be preserved forever, just like ours. Observation point here. You see a creature wandering about that resembles the Treants native to the 12th room. Yeah, that is what you call reusing models. Yes. I guess even God decides to reuse models, huh? It's true. Takes a lot of work to come up with an original idea. The flower garden appears to be meticulously maintained, if not by endless, then by machines. Yeah, with all machines you see the outrunners, they don't really do that much. Did you know that even the water here is created using electrode? The initial product is too pure though, and adjustments have to be made so the composition resembles what's found in the natural environment. It's just one of the many things they do to create the ideal conditions of these plants to thrive. I don't know what to call the world outside the barrier, but I should like to visit a lovely spot, such as this in real life. Speaking of lovely spots, have you been to the top of this lookout here? It's a great vantage point. And there's even a food stall in case you're hungry. Wow. Okay, I thought she had a highlight on her face. Maybe it's just the head of hers is kind of wrong. My ancestors aren't actually Alexandrian, but hail from a place called Confetti. Is there another place in FF9? Confetti. Wait, okay, I actually kind of want to search that up. It is in FF9. Oh, it's that dwarven place. The in-between, the connecting part of like the outer continent and the inner continent, I don't know. Is that a beer on that lava? It's a tiny spike coming on his chin. My ancestors are actually Alexandria that hail from a place called Confetti. They had some unique customs there. For instance, when greeting someone, you had to say "Lali ho" in a spirited manner. Yeah, that's where it came from. Our settlement was also famous for a gigantic tree that grew nearby. It was so enormous that when you stood at its base, the roots covering the ground went beyond the horizon. Wow. Was that tree? I don't know. The terminal here at Windspark Gardens is apparently inspired by that very tree. The Leafa tree, its name was... Yeah, that tree. That tree, the Leafa tree. The very FF9 tree. It may not be real, but it's nice to have it as a memento for posterity. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if they had these bulbous things, but yeah. Alright. I didn't. Tune, the tune. What mount is that? Oh my god, so cute. What are your islands? Yeah, it's probably islands in Tree Mount. What you selling here? Better not be popcorn. After purchasing refreshments, you're free to sit at one of our tables if you like, or you can simply take it with you if you prefer. I can take the tables with me if you prefer. Damn. Songs. Nikia doesn't like that. There'll be a fight for scorpions. Ew. I need to get it checked out. The station. Ah, welcome back, Misha. Carl has just delivered to me a most fascinating report. You have some engaging impressions to share, too, I hope. Blah 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 blah. FFXIV, I've played FF9, yeah! Well, that is all very interesting indeed, but I must say, I am most fascinated by the ambulating trees. Well, there are similar creatures in Urkupacha. Could you tell me more about these treants as you know them? Yeah, there are those in Urkupacha as well. They're native to Tulsa where they prey upon wolves. Yeah, I believe it. They like to throw acorns at you exploding ones. It's true, acorn bomb is a thing. Yeah, native to Tulsa. Is that so? To maintain the ecosystem here, I imagine there are creatures that serve as their prey. Management of ecosystems. That calls to mind Labyrinthos, does it not? That it does. Lest you wonder, Labyrinthos is a storage facility deep beneath Charleon that contains a recreation of temperate climate zone. Such a place exists? Amazing! By the by, did anyone also catch sight of a large scalekin? A large scalekin, you say? What does it look like? Okay, so nothing I've seen before, but it has a rodent-like form and walks on all fours. If it looks like a rodent, wouldn't that make it a beastkin? Alright, that's all. No, it's covered in scales, one that appears to mimic succulent plants. Oh, that the Urjuvia or whatever thing it's called. Mimic succulent plants. By that, I would definitely classify as scalekin. Oh, they're debating now. Is it beastkin or scalekin? I would consider it beastkin just by this. Well, it's hard to say for certain without seeing it. Why don't you show me? Very well, it was in a flower field earlier. It should still be near. It's right down this path. Let's head over there then. When we find it, we'll see who's right. The two of you should come along too and lend us your opinions. Hong Kong. Mati. Go on ahead, Misha. I'll let the others know and then join you. Okay, where's the other thing? Grab That's right. Here? Isn't it the other grass patch? In the other grass patch, you dumbos. Like, isn't it those anteater looking guys? Like, there's one right there. Is that not the one you're talking about? Oh, there it is. You spot a beast resembling the herbivore you encountered in the first. Yeah, the herbivore. It's an armadillo. Hedgehog. I didn't know they had a hedgehog face. I never got a good close up with them before. That's the one there. I see, I see. At a glance, it certainly has a look of both Scalekin and Beastkin. Let's examine it more closely, shall we? Tell me your observations. Well, it is plant-like. Is it leaves more like? There's deaf little paws, there's a pointy snout, covered in plant-like scales. It's covered in plant-like scales. That was also the first thing I noticed. I dare say those scales are for hiding in foliage.
You didn't choose this.
The scale, it has snouts too, isn't it? It's little paws. Oh, itty bitty snout. Having studied it, I believe that the scales upon its back are in fact a unique form of hide. Rather than being shed, it grows with the creature. You may be right. If we consider that along with its other characteristics such as its face and hands, it's more likely to be a beastkin, like you said. A physical examination will be needed to confirm this beyond doubt, but I'm satisfied simply to have seen it. These things are cute, but the fact that they can smack you, I mean, it's like how many percentage of like creatures in Eorzea? I mean, a lot of creatures in Eorzea aren't cute, I guess. Yeah, it's really cute. I didn't get a look at the face like last time. It seems you alone were familiar with this species. Where did you encounter it? The fairy kingdom of the first? Misha I'm pretty sure I've seen it in the Labyrinthos before, is it not? I'm pretty sure we've encountered these creatures in Labyrinthos.
Making it harder for you to write Misha, and Misha never went to the place.
Misha has been, I mean, she doesn't have to do this, but Misha has been to the very edge of existence. She has seen life that others could only imagine. Amazing. Creation truly holds no end of mysteries. Oh, how I'd love to see them all. Life beyond the bounds of our star and plain both. Looks like we're having fun. Hearing about the unknown never fails to rouse me. I felt the same way when Kadaram and Galup treated me to their tales of their travels. Let me have a swig of water first. You've met my grandfather too? Oh, didn't I already mention it? No, actually you haven't. It was when Galup came to Toral to investigate the Golden City. I happened to have business with Gulo Jaja, so we met in Tulialo. Little did I know that the tiny babe he was cradling would return as you. To think that our paths had already crossed all these years ago. Not only yours and mine either. Unless I was there too, you know? I don't remember. It's quite fine if you don't. Probably a babu as well. Itty bitty krill. So tiny. Small potato. It was actually because Galup told me about Chalet that I later urged Elenspia to take up gleaning. My fussy Bunbun was growing up dull and withdrawn, and it was when I was at my wit's end that I recalled your grandfather's story about gleaners. Seeing the world through their adventures would inspire a change for the better, I believe. Sorry I was dull and withdrawn. If you ask me, you still have some work to do. But it's because you're that way that you're with us now. And I for one am grateful. Shots taken. Well, let's keep moving, shall we? It's nice to see that, like, that was what inspired Takia to, like, set Erenville on his path, in a sense. There's a facility I've been wanting to visit, Clara Museum of Nature. They're supposed to have creatures that you take on leisure flights. There's just one problem. It seems only 3 people can fly at one time. Meaning that we have 2 creatures. And you and Erenville should go. The rest of us should have plenty of other things you can do here. If there's room for one more, why don't you come with us, Misha? Sure. I mean, it's Clara. Clara's the rat kingdom, if I remember. Then it's settled. The museum is at the bottom of the ramp that runs west of Leno Arrow. Come on. I don't think I need to talk to them that much. Where are we going? Wait, hold on, what? 249 yards northwest. Oh, I need to take the bridge from this way. Uh-oh, time to get aggro. I don't know. 135 yards northwest. Okay. It's kind of close. Scorpion Fate. Scorpion Fate is gone from where I am. Woo! The undergrowth down here looks way better. I like this. My jungles. Yippee! 109 yards southwest. Oh, there it is. This looks so much like Singapore.
Yeah, Gardens
It's
by the
so
Bay.
much like it even has this like bricks, like old architecture.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like I'm pretty sure like this exists in like Sentosa or some shit.
Yeah.
And like, what the hell is this? It's a big whale. Whale? Question mark? Whale? The whale is a whale doing a backflip. What the hell? Okay, I thought it was gonna be a mount that like could take 3 people. Here it is, the Clara Museum of Nature. The main building is closed due to the ether shortage, but happily they're still offering leisure flights. And these are the fellows that will bear us. How adorable. They don't look capable of flight. Aren't they adorable? Yeah, the capybaras. They're so tiny. How can I even ride them? I guess they'll scale up. Now, come now, you know better than to judge a creature by its appearance. This will be great, I just know it. What? I have tenacity again? I'm just gonna get stealthy and like sell that shit, bro. Oh, this looks... Oh, it's closed. I would like to go in to see the museum. Like, I take a screenshot of this shit and it's like this looks like Singapore. I take a screenshot of this and just like send to my parents and like, oh, like, look, yeah, I'm hanging out here. And it's like, oh, yeah, Gardens by the Bay or Sentosa. I'm like, yeah, totally. Crazy. Podcast ready to take the sky. Take the sky. Begging your pardon, but this is where you can go on leisure flights, yes? Indeed it is. Bearing you will be our adorable Mehueparas, who are especially trained by a Turali friend. Just say the word and we will send you up and away. And there you have it. Shall we then? Let's go. You are ready? Then go ahead and mount up. The Mehueparas fly a set route, so you need only relax and enjoy the view. Let's go. Cutscene! Look at it go! How exhilarating! Oh my gosh. I'll be damned. They really do fly. They fly, alright. It feels like I'm so big Hey, the way we're flying in formation, don't we look like migrating birds? You guys are such nerds. Except we're giant rodents. Oh my god. Speaking of migrating birds, the mallard is where your name comes from. Did I ever tell you that? Oh. That I knew, but I learned it from the shamans, not from you. A migrating bird can fly anywhere it desires, even across oceans to distant continents. And you've done just that, my clever mallard. I thank you not to call me that. Where do you get this mount from? Oh dear, is it over already? Time really does fly when you have fun. What a joy to see living memory from up high. This is just Singapore. You have like the bridges. It's such inspired. The house itself is very inspired. Everything, even like technology. Looks like Padang. Yeah, it does. Like the building, right? It does look like Padang. Southeast Asia. Ah, that was wonderful. An experience worth saving for the very end. You do enjoy yourself as well, I trust. It was enjoyable enough, I suppose. From my fussy bun, there's a high praise. I'm glad I invited you and Nisha. Thank you for indulging me. If I could, I'd go for another 100 rides, but I must settle for the one. I would too, honestly. That was fun, right? Hands off. Riding on capybara. Can you imagine that? Probably really... It was really weird. There wasn't even a saddle on those things. It's time we're headed to the Aero Terminal. If there are things you wish to do, you want to do them now. When you're ready, make your way along the path yonder. I'll find the others and let them know the same. Only a facsimile, a constructor from her memories. I understand this. But when she's right there, as alive and spirited as I've ever known her, how am I supposed to do it? How am I supposed to erase her? Does she even know how it tears me apart? Wait. It's like he's been gone from his mom for so long, and it's like he's back and it's like, I found the golden city, and like he was just about to go home and tell her about it, and then she's gone. He's dead. So it's like, I don't know, it's very... God damn, this place is extremely, like... This is home, truly, huh? Where I know it must be. The Stinky. That's how the song goes, right? Oh man, what good timing that is almost NDP, isn't it? Yeah. It's almost time. It's 1 month more. Alright. Are we gonna get some emotions?
楽しかった。こんなに楽しかったのはグルージャジャとの旅以来だよ。あの時よりも今の方がずっと満たされた気分だ。だってようやく息子と一緒に冒険できたんだもん。 さて、私が付き合えるのはここまでさ。後のことは。
あんたはいつもそうやって自分で勝手に決めてどっかに行っちまうんだな。
エレネシパ、私の弟子なら分かってるだろ。生き物はいつか必ず死ぬ。そしてそうなったら復活も再現もない。それが正しい命の巡りなんだ。今の私は不自然な存在で、この歪んだ状況を壊すためだけに流れてきた。だけどみんながここに来てくれたから、ようやくこの使命を託して自然に帰ることができるんだ。そんな仏頂面してないで喜ぶ。
こんな時に笑えねえよ。
実を言うとさ、少し怖かったんだ。このままずっと永人として障壁に閉じ込められて、知る喜びを感じなくなったらどうなっちまうんだろうってね。だからあんたが来てくれて心の底から安心したし、心強かった。今なら断言できる。私の人生で最も幸せな瞬間は今この時さ。
Trying to end this on the high note so very much. I mean, I feel like this is something like Takeya's accepted it, but like he needs to. I don't know, like Aaron, I think it can be afford to be kind of selfish and say whatever you want. Like, you know, if she's a construct, then, you know, just say everything before you regret it. Tell her what you want.
だったらおふくろの夢は俺が継いでやる。こいつらと出会ってここまで来れた。悔しいけどあんたの言う通り世界が広がったんだ。だからあんたが行けなかった場所まで旅をする。あんたのおふくろの夢は俺が叶える。必ず。
参ったな。本当に頼もしくなっちゃってさ。これからもきっとあんたはいろんな経験を積んで、たくさん失敗も後悔もするだろうさ。それでも前に進み続けてごらん。いつかあんたが自分の道に迷った時、その記憶がしるべになってくれるから。だからほら、顔を上げて私の記憶も連れて行ってよ。この世界はまだまだ未知で溢れているんだ。
約束する。
さあ言っといで。あんたは私の自慢の息子さ。それじゃあみんな、後のことは頼んだよ。
Couldn't have asked for more fulfilling final hours than these. I'm so happy to have met you, Misha. You and everyone. Thank you for the memories. And thank you for watching over my Elaine's behalf. You'll be fine now, I know it. I think I thought like I was having thoughts as like, you know, maybe I wanted them to be like him to say more to her, that kind of thing. But I think that moment where like they just had that silence there, that was pretty good. Everyone has their own different way of expressing their love for one another, right? Yeah. I'll leave this to you, Aaronville. I won't waver, not anymore. If you're ready yourselves, then so am I. Shut down terminal. Aaronville doesn't say much, he keeps his emotions to himself, but you know, him and his mother understand each other. If we live with each other, they're family. You know. You don't have to say it. Like, it's different from Krill's one where she said goodbye to her parents. Like, that was a lot more
これで全部だ。
outward, emotional kind of thing. But this one was like a lot more subtle, I guess. Yeah.
あとはメインターミナルが膨大な計算を終え、異界への接続工程に入るのを待つだけ。無防備になる。
世界接続最終シーケンスに移行。繰り返します。世界接続最終シーケンスに移行。
I just hope we get to know exactly how she passed. Yeah, I was kind of wondering, like, maybe they won't tell us, but I was just like thinking, like, how. They probably won't tell us because, like, they don't really have any answer for that. Like, they probably say, like, oh, yeah, we don't need to tell you guys, but, like, actually, they don't really have any answer. They just had to write Kakia being in this thing. They really had to just force her into this part of writing for this moment to happen and all that kind of thing, which is like.
I mean, I guess we don't have to know exactly how she passed because there's only one way, right? The way is that she passed naturally. At least that's what I think the stories imply.
Right.
Yeah.
But like, the thing is like, what's passing naturally, right? Is it dying of old age or like if she ingests poison, is that of natural causes?
Fair.
Or maybe she was eating way too much fried food? I don't know. Like, does that count? I don't know, yeah, exactly. Like, she looks so healthy, I'm like, what natural causes got to her, right? Like, what the fuck even happened? Like, so like, I kinda, like, the only way I can really see this is that the writers just wanted to make things go their way, which is very, like, when I think about it, it's very, but like, in the moment, it's like, you know, you get what you have wanted, the emotionalness of it, the story with Aaronville and his mother, that kind of thing, all that, yeah, too much oil. Yeah, goddamn, those deep fried yams or something, I don't know.
ドア人の皆さん、ご安心ください。生命力のエーテルは間もなく供給されます。ドア人の皆さん、ご安心ください。
ついに始まったぞ。
Ooh, I wonder how Sphene will react with all this shit. Not a moment too soon. As if she's saying she won't let us do as we please anymore. Throughout our time here, we've come to know what it is Sphene seeks to protect. But that doesn't change what we have to do. I mean... a box. The quest named Dawntrail. Holy shit, this is it, guys. The Dawntrail.
No! Wait for me.
Where?
I wanna do stuff with...
Okay, well, I'll wait for you. I'll just go through the MSQ first.
Yeah.
We'll carry out Kakia's plan. It's the best chance at stopping Sphene. Bless this means. It'll be dangerous, I shouldn't doubt. We're all prepared, I assume. It goes without saying. Come, we hit the missile terminal. Yeah, I'm not getting that. Fuck that shit. Ada? Ada? Oh, okay. I thought I pressed. Less means E. We have to do this. Come on, Sphene. You've been with your people. You have to say goodbye to them. This is not right. And you know it. Your people know it. You have to say goodbye. No good. It seems we can't simply shut down the missile terminal like the others. Not surprising in the least. My mother did tell us those defenses are tight. But she also left me a means of circumventing them. A program that will send your souls into the terminal's memory banks. Ada? Sorry, let me adjust. Alright, adjusted. Therein lies a virtual domain generated by Sphene's memories. So we would venture into this domain and then seek out and stop Sphene. That's right. If our souls are transferred in their entirety, dying in that domain would be no different than dying outside of it. There's no guarantee of safe return. Plot death. Nonetheless, that is a risk we must take. A risk we shall take. We've already come this far, and I'll be damned if I'm going to turn back now. By meeting the Endless, I've gained a better understanding of Sphene and the burden she bears. I want to say a few things to her when we meet again, even if it doesn't make a difference. Whatever happens, we won't let Sphene walk a misguided path any longer. I mean, I guess I don't really regard it as a duty, but like, I think it's a. I think it's
No, I chose the first time because it sounds like a
yeah, I guess. I'll do all I can to provide support. Mother has instructed me on her program as well as the world within the terminal. I'll also keep an eye on your bodies while you're gone. Should it come to it though, I would hesitate to call on our comrades outside. I'm acutely aware of my limits. Upon entering the terminal, we will most certainly meet with fierce resistance from its defenses. Then there is Sphene herself. In order to initiate interdimensional fusion, she said she intends to erase her own memories. What manner of entity she will become as a result, none can say. And if she invokes the key and opens portals to other worlds, she must have access to vast amounts of ether to bring to bear against us. We must be prepared for anything. Yep, we must be prepared. And whoa, that was fast. How do you do that? Wow. Whatever we encounter won't change our objective, and it won't change what I'll do. Come, my friends, it's time to settle this. Whoa. Alexandria not accessible. Straight up.
Let's go.
I'm donning the trail. Oh my god, I fell along. Holy shit. Oh. Okay, does K want to join as well? Or... Yeah, alright. Is it okay to invite you already? Are you okay, Hans?
Yeah.
Okay, alright. Oh, I thought K was going as a botanist then. Fuck. Okay. Oh no.
Oh. Outside, he's still watching. He wants that chocolate
Damn.
He wants that chocolate
Yeah.
Instead he was like, I'm watching Michi die for the mouth. I want that mouth.
I'm glad the marketing is helping me get the views, I suppose. Alright. So I guess we'll just search for stuff. I think there might be some. Maybe you should be fine to pull wall to wall. I don't know. Okay. I mean, since you know how the dungeon goes, I'll leave the pacing to you as tank. I'll leave the pacing to you. What's the card? I didn't know. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Alexandria. Oh my god. Durability of my gear. Oh fuck myself. You want me to go slow? Yeah, wait, we leave it to you. Now that's Alexandria Castle, right?
No, this is Alexandria.
That's it. Yeah, that's an airship, right? There's the bell tower right there. This is streets where ran through as BB. This is the town square we started in. Oh, the music! Yippee! When you press that, actually. Oh, let's take a look at the area. Yeah, this is the town circle. Square? Square, but it's a circle. Oh, we didn't update our instant portraits. What the fuck? Damn it.
だった頃の記憶もこれが見納め
スペーン様が町にいらっしゃったみたいよ。
異物を検知しました。直ちに排除します。
Princess, keep running, we're almost there. Oh, she's already back in the airship.
みんなが微笑んでくれるから私も笑顔でいられるんだよ。
I don't need to.
Maybe. These range guys are always so Whoa. Wait, is this the boss?
No.
Oh, okay.
I think the arena is very big.
This is what? Oh no, it's going to do it itself. Oh. Yeah, and the corner is just shooting at base with back there. Do some stuff. Whoa, what? What the fuck? Alright. just in time for Forge. And this. Oh wait, I keep seeing this as a... I'm so stupid. I keep seeing that, I don't know why, I got the Shadowbringer in my mind. I'm sorry. Donut. I keep seeing a sausage donut. I'm fucking terrible. What the fuck? I keep like running into it.
I don't know how I'm going to do that.
Oh no. I'm so sorry. Ooh. And also like the cross counts as like 2 attacks, so it's like that's why it hurts so much.
Don't stay here.
No, because like, I thought like okay yeah it's a donut, so I have to go in and I was like wait no it's a cross, so I'm in the center of it, so I get hit with 2 attacks. Yeah, that's why. Like the need for like party like shields is pretty up there.
Maybe better, just like you're giving it to us. At least not.
ちは私がつなぐから。国が戦火にさらされた。楽しい記憶もこれで終わり。異物を検知しました。直ちに排除します。
It's not.
Alright. Everything is purple. I can't see where the line is. Well, this is so Omega looking. The area.
命は続くよ。私がトワルトになる前の記憶も最後。
So it wasn't really designed to be a normal jar. Some coincidence that is.
スフェーン様の記憶が保存されているということ。みんなエバーキープカウントで諦めた。
The Queen died in the previous one.
記憶には生きるこれに知れない。
I would assume so.
This dungeon hard. Whoa, it's you! Eliminate the bleeding edge technology.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I thought you were a raid boss. Wow. Need to vault this later. Go mainers. also kind of good. Oh my gosh. Also, thank you guys.
Yeah, this is fun.
For 100 games. Also, yippee. Okay. On to the story. Thank you guys. Need to be really focused up for these dungeons. Yeesh. How the hell is the trial gonna look like? Yikes. I will die 15 times to the trial. Shalloony. Alright. It's not Sphene. It's a fan.
It's a fan.
It's a
Yeah,
fan.
it's a fan.
彼女もう心が間もなく同期が完了します。
Okay, I thought it was gonna be a jump scare there. It's just gonna become a big scary lady or something. Kind of like that. Well, that's not very scary. It's kind of cool actually. It's very cool. Holy shit. Ew, there's something disgusting in the
同期
center.
完了。ドアビとスフェーンの構成要素は抹消され、メインターミナルがエターナルクイーンを継承しました。国民の皆さんもエバーキープします。そのための権限はすべて解放されました。
Okay. Remove the remaining checks on authority.
計画の障害となる要素を排除します。
おい待て、私はまだ。
どうぞお引き取りください。
Okay.
Such a cat.
She's a kitty cat. Okay, but then why did you
エ
just
リミネーターが
run
収集
away?
した情報によれば、あなたが計画実行における最大の障害です。
Alright, you want to sell this here and now, that's why.
Yeah.
よってここで確実に消去します。
That's gnarly.
私は旧アレクサンドリア王の記憶を受け継ぎし者。愛する家族である民を守りたいという願いはどんな願いにも勝る。それとも力も命もある君たちなら犠牲を出さずに守りたいものを守れるの？
His voice.
Yeah, I guess.
二人ともあのね、実は私、君も私を警戒してる？それとも心配してくれてるのかな？ じゃあもしもの時は君が私を
Wow, the second option. I'm shutting you down.
計画の障害となる要素を排除します。
Why is it a cup? Can you drink from it? Why is it made into a cup? It could look like just a normal NSP, but they chose not to. And invoke the power of anime. Of collabo. Whoa. Alright, just side. Hold on. Wait. And can I glam in here? I can't glam. Portraits, change your portraits, guys. Make sure your portraits are alright. Make sure you save your portraits. Make sure your portraits are alright. Okay, okay? Cool, okay, ready, check?
Yeah.
Portrait check.
Yeah.
Okay. The interpose. Wait, I need how long to wait for it? Okay. Banger music, yeah.
Hurry up, BTS.
No. Still want to finish your fate.
Oh my lord, Sila.
Sila. 臭小人。臭小子。Hank. Rushed. What are you doing? Okay, you better press the button. Okay, alright. I trust. Unlost world interpose.
Oh my god. See, I thought he was always a scholar. I thought it was always
お詫びとの皆さんはご安心ください。まもなく命が提供されます。邪魔はさせません。消えてください。さようなら。
All DPS new, let's go. Oh shit. Okay.
Oh man, I did it like only the tanks were not.
You're the bag. It's a Green Lantern sign. Oh, shit. Hello?
Oh my god. Why do you all fall?
Oh, save. Thanks. It's such a weird arena. What the fuck? What's a donut? Thank you. I'm so missing. Okay, I was thinking like how you guys getting through. damage. From you, stupid Pictomancer! You saw a bitch, we were together, we're fine! We're fine! Fuck us!
They don't, a lot of people don't actually know the
We got that in like the end days thing.
A lot of people don't know.
なんだ、空間に亀裂が、力が暴走してるのか。スフェーン、私の声を聞け。
Holy shit, the fellas are please!
お前の覚悟は分かってる。もうその思いは止められねえってことも。だけどよ、どうしてもお前と戦わなきゃいけねえってんなら、心ない機械じゃない、お前の心と向き合いてえんだ、スフェーン。
ラマチ
スフェーン。
Music. kind of funny.
抑量異常を検知しました。
Oh.
スペーンの一部が復元されました。
Oh.
これは私の願い。絶対に負けられない。
Oh. She's in the mecha. She's so big also.
もう誰も失いたくない。
なるほどわかる。お前の気持ち。やっとお前の全部知れた気がするぜ。
But what was all the stage?
今そんなこと言うの。
これで終わりだ、スフェー。この旅で出会った仲間とお前を止める。
諦めない。最後まで。私がみんなの笑顔を守るんだ。
ならその心を受け継いで、私らはお前を倒す道を行くぜ。
Thank you guys, yatta, we did it, we trailed the dawn that ever dawned and where's the chest?
There's no chest.
Damn. Alright, Pickleman, so you can get out of here. Fuck you, bitch. Alright, sorry, so toxic. Oh my god. This side of me. Alright. We did it, yippee. Yippee. I clap your face. Yippee!
Oh, look at this. Ooh. Oh boy. Wow.
What Lamar was standing on this, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, she was, right?
Yeah. Go, Misha. Go. You can.
You jumped up.
Yeah, Lamar. How'd you do that? How'd you stand
How'd
on
you
the
stand on
thing?
that day? How'd you do that?
How'd you do that?
Transverse.
Enjoy the cutscene.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I leave party first so that I can go and do fate.
Okay, baby. Baby.
No, there's no fate part. What?
Him. Alright, thank you guys.
スフェン。
That was the fellas of the thieves. You do all the warriors proud, Lamar.
ラマッチの声届いたよ。
お前記憶を。
ううん生前のスフェーンの記憶はもう消えちゃったから。これはきっととわびとの私の記憶をかき集めたもの。でもこの記憶のかけらすらもう消える。だから最後に君たちに謝りに来たんだ。私の願いに巻き込んでごめんなさい。結局私には何も変えることができなくて、ただ自分の理想のために 多くの人の命を奪ってしまった。こんな結末になるくらいなら私は作られるべきじゃなかったんだろうね。
Strove to make your people happy, and they wanted you to be happy.
近いようで気が遠くなるほど遠い隣国の王同士、一緒に未来を描けたらって思った。だけど私らには互いに守るべきものがあったから同じ道を歩むことはできなかった。
そうだね。もしも私が生きていた頃に君たちと出会っていたならってダメだよね。起こらなかった奇跡にすがるのは。でもね、これだけは信じてほしい。君たちと過ごした時間は短いけど本当に楽しかった。この記憶が消えちゃうのが寂しいと思えるほどに。あのさ、もし私が消えてもアレクサンドリアのみんなのこと、
心配すんな。私らがしっかりと守っていくからよ。トワ人たちのことだって決して忘れたりしねえ。それからお前と過ごした記憶もな。だから安心して眠ってくれ、スフェン。
ありがとう。さようなら。私が愛したアレクサンドリア。
Farewell, Alexandria. I will visit you again, EX Rose, and die again. Mount Ironville. Back, Ironville. We made it. I guess the key is the orange thing in the middle, and the cup and everything was made by the Alexandrians. So I'll use it. So, preservation, sorry, not conservation. preservation made it. Because that's how they utilize the key. The key is actually the orange thing inside. It's like wires are just attached. Look, it's the dawn! Points!
こうしてメインターミナルは停止し、
But like Shibuya.
トワ人の大半が静寂の闇の中に溶けていった。思い出をかたどっていた黄金の光は消え、かりそめの楽園が本来の姿を現した。それでも生きた証が失われたわけではない。昇りゆく太陽から差した行光を見て、確かにそう感じたんだ。
It's almost like the new Automata, like remade city. And this means now like I can fight that big lizard now.
世界をつなぐ力が共造世界に及ぼした影響は未知数だ。物に善悪はない。クルルの両親はそう語ったそうだが、スフェーンの行いはそれぞれにどう刻まれたのだろうか。九段の鍵はあの冒険者に託されたらしい。世界の壁を越える秘宝だなんて、それこそ暁の領分だ。彼らが救命を試みることに誰もが同意した。天深きセノーテはリオー・コーナの指示のもと厳重に警備することになったという。
Why are you standing at attention here, hey?
あの爆風ジャジャを加えたトラル幽連隊ならゾラージャなき後も心配はいらないだろう。
Guess he's in charge of Landsguard now?スフェーン崩御の知らせにアレクサンドリアの人々は悲しみ涙した。死の悲しみを取り除いてきた彼女のことだ。きっとこの光景は不本意だろう。だがスフェーンの意志を受け継いだあいつならいずれ彼らの笑顔も取り戻すんだろう。王権が幼いグルージャに継承されたという発表は予想通り多くの人の動揺を誘った。その後継人としてウクラマトが名乗りを上げた点も反応は様々だったが、エバーキープの基幹システムが無事で当面の生活に支障がないと分かると
混乱も収束していった。父から受け継いだ王権をどう使うか、それは成長したグルージャ自身がいつか決断することだろう。願わくは小さき王の歩む道が家族の愛で照らされんことを。一方、トライオラの連中は新たな連合の勝利を心から喜んだ。犠牲者たちの弔いも兼ねた祝祭だったはずが、結局3日3晩のお祭り騒ぎになっていた。
There it is, obviously got the fruit. What is it, guava? Just hold it away. So funny. Oh my god. Enjoy your drink. Why is a student getting accosted by children? Why are you being accosted by children?
だが、全てが片付いたわけじゃない。ドームからの生還者たちは30年の隔たりに困惑していたし、彼らの国籍含めて問題は山積みだ。
There's not much so.
それでも新たな武王と利王は力と知恵を合わせて平和を築いていくだろう。
There's a screenshot. Ready. Yeah. I wanna pee.
You wanna pee?
But oh wait, the credits 40 minutes. Well, shit.
Oh, at least my thing was like my entire like.
Wait, just of the credits or your compile?
Well, the thing is, my compile was 59 minutes. But
Oh.
that was like the stuff after
I see.
as well, and then I cut it down to like 40 minutes.
Right.
So I would think that the credits itself is actually 40 minutes.
Yeah. Congrats on finishing MSQ. Thank you, Kay. I can finally do stuff now. Tombstones, EX rules.
You gotta unlock the 2 dungeons.
I can't be bothered to play Arknight, man. Oh, this shit. I'm like, okay, yeah, I guess I'm back in FF14 right now, at least. So far, I can catch on with a bunch of other stuff. I'm gonna start Idle Sanctuary.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go do it. Wali Commander has a voice? What's he gonna do? Kenichiro Matsuda. Why does that name sound familiar? Yeah, I think there's a whole slew of like good things about this expansion, but like I feel like to make the good things happen, they had to do a bunch of like things that were like really ridiculous and stuff, and like they won't explain to us because like they had to make it happen, and like the only way we can like really like make sense of it all is like if we take things into like a huge packet of salt, that kind of thing. It's like we always think of our own weird theories, and like it's based on like nothing. It just happened, these plot holes, and like it's just like, oh, why don't the sounds contact other people and all that kind of thing? I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it's like the communication is failing. They're on Linkle, but like when they say they retire, but just like when they don't, they don't. I don't know. I do think the gameplay stuff is like, oh, they need to have this many scions here, like this, Kaneyabai. It sucks because like they have a lot of new characters, but I don't know, I feel like them juggling the new characters plus the wanting to include the old characters is done kind of...
You can't decide.
It's kind of questionable, they can't really decide. Like, I like this because I like Wood Mamat, but what are the people who don't like or care for Wood Mamat, that kind of thing? It's like... this screen of like Baku Jaja and like Zoro Ja is like literally like Baku Jaja like somehow like had more like reason to like his stuff. Also not really compared with like Zoro Ja, but like these both are like terrible. Both of these characters are terrible. Baku Jaja and Zoro Ja are terrible. I don't like what happened with them, honestly.
No, it's not a story, but there's better ways to do it such that it doesn't like if you think about it, we are not saying that we don't like it because it's like we don't get enough like screen time. We don't care about that. My main problem and Michi's main problem is that like the other characters are just so badly utilized that you can't take it seriously.
It's also that like common sense doesn't really...
Common sense doesn't, like, there's no logical sense.
Yeah, like...
like, I know we know this is not a story, that's not a project here.
The part which gets me is the writing itself, not the story. Like, not, like it's very difficult to say this, but like... Actually no, it's not very difficult to say it. It's like literally how they structure it. Because the theme, the story, everything, all the elements inside, they have the pieces, but the way they stitch them up is very like, they staple it together, they stitch it but very messily, it's like there's a loose thread, that kind of thing. It's not very, and there's like holes or something, and it's like, oh, they accidentally burned the paper, that kind of thing. It's like, it's very messy. It's really messy. Like, I had to like suspend my disbelief at like some of the things that happen, in a sense where it's like, it's like, I'm not even, and do the things where you say like, oh, this is supposed to be a more relaxed expansion. It doesn't have like high stakes as such with like Endwalker or that kind of thing. I'm like, I don't think so. I think that a lot of the things here, this fucking thing right here, Vale Gamanda, is literally like they introduce it in the story and like they set it up, and like even when you fight it, even the EX kind of shit, you know it's a force of nature. It's not a primal. Thankfully, it's not a primal. If it's a primal, that does, no one can join us. We need the scales again to like fight that kind of shit. That's how bad it would be. But like with this, like Vale Gamanda is an example. It's like it's such a huge calamity. It doesn't. It's such a huge calamity. But like these people, including this guy, right here, doesn't really seem to care too much about it. They like. If they cared a lot about it, then wouldn't they put Baku Jaja under much more scrutiny before like letting him just do whatever he wants and joining the Lance Guard? Like, he can change, it's fine, but like you need to recognize that what he's done is extremely terrible and stuff. And it's like for jokes and games. Like it's the thing is that like you can wage war with a good reason, that kind of thing. It's like we can understand it, war is wrong, but we can understand your intentions, that kind of thing. You kill like so many people, like it's for the protection of your people or something like that. We can understand in a sense. But with him, he's like, I'm gonna do this to delay the others cause of this game. Like he was gonna kill everyone. Everyone in that mountain was going to die if we let this go. And we could have lost our lives if we lost that fight as well. And it's like stuff like this when throughout the story where it's like they introduce all these things, even with the amulet that belonged to Namika, which to us, it feels like so important. We know it's so important, but they treated it with such like stupidity and like and recklessness that like we didn't even take into it. We just straight away trust this like orange haired boy, and we don't even know who the fuck he is. And it's like we could have done a lot of things, but then he just, we were so like there was no common sense, you know. So I wouldn't regard it as a strange sort of patchwork. It's more of like they very blatantly just stapled a thing in, like just to try to make it work.
Oh, also I want to, can I say something also?
Oh wait, I finished my thing. But like calling a strange sort of patchwork is that like I feel like, you know, it's kind of like saying like, this thing tastes interesting. It's like you don't really want to say it's bad, but you don't want to say it's good either, that kind of thing. It's like, oh, it's a very unique, that sort of thing. I wouldn't really call this unique. I would say this is more of I think there were problems in the writing. We have to recognize that there were problems in this writing. Even though the story might have been good at the end, fuck you, fuck this guy. Alright, like even though the writing was good at the end, that kind of thing, I feel like that's pulled through because their pieces were good, but the way it was like sort of matched up, all this kind of thing, is just like, it doesn't make sense. And like even Kakia is like, why is she there? That kind of thing is just like, because the writers wanted her to be there. They just forced her in. It's like a page like 150 of a story, and they slip it into page 90 to 91, that kind of in between there, that kind of shit. It's just staple that shit in. It's just like, it doesn't make sense. But they want her there so that it can guide people, and like a character that can guide people, plus there to give this sort of emotional story to Erenville. Also, fuck this guy. Yeah, fuck this guy so much. I hate this guy. Like, he was the worst. I think he's the worst villain in FF14 so far. Not worse as in like he did very terrible. Sorry, I know you had to say something, but
I just want to, it's just a very quick thing.
Oh, okay.
Like, you think about it, they kind of hinted that Zoralja's like Jafar guy was kind of puppeteering Bakujaja, but then because they killed him off, so like that thing went nowhere.
Yeah, I don't know. Like it was very weird. That guy was extremely weird. It's like they wanted him to be sort of a nuisance and a threat to us until he just got shanked and there's nothing. Like, Zoraja is extremely bad in the sense where, like, coming from other stuff, even with Gaius, right? Gaius is like, Gaius in ARR, he was like, he's a ridiculous Saturday night villain kind of shit. Saturday morning like cartoon villain and sort of thing where it's like, oh no, I conquer and stuff because you guys are savages, you guys are beneath me, I shall beat you up and kind of thing. And then there was the Arsians as well. Like La Habriel is also another, like, you know, just like, oh, he's just there at the back with like much more to him and that kind of thing. Like, it's very simple, and I think that's fine because like there wasn't that much to like criticize. His intentions are very clear, and like his reasons are very clear. You fight him and it's just like, yeah, it happens, that's what it just goes. It doesn't really go very deep. But with Zoraja, they kind of want him to go very deep. They want you to feel that there is a lot more to him. But the problem is that they don't really show him to us. They don't say why he behaved the way he did. They want to say that like, oh yeah, it was because of the stress of being the king's prince and like stuff that he behaved the way he did. But no, because at least his excuse, his reason was that he wanted people to see like, oh, people are taking peace for granted. They should experience war and trial and like get over that trial and all that kind of thing to learn from it. But the problem with that is like, yeah, you know, you temper people, temper like temper steel, not final temper, but like you temper them to make them like even more resilient and like take hardships, like be grateful of like the peace through hardship, you know. But the way he does things, it's not bad. It's just, oh, I want to kill people because I feel like it. That's it. And he, like, if he was Joker and said like, yeah, I want to kill people and stuff, and it's like, yeah, okay, fine, you're good. You're fine, because like I don't have to care about like your gray area bullshit. But like the writers wanted us to do the gray area thing, and then they just stopped. They just stopped and they just made it as like, oh yeah, he was actually a very repressed child. And it's like, was he though? He didn't show it. What, like with Yotsuyu, right? We got to see so much of like what she went through in like, granted it's in the patches, but the thing is like they had a lot of time in this as well to like show us and stuff. We had to maybe have a point where like he talked more with us about it, or like, I don't know, it's even with the part with like Guroja, right? He doesn't really, his reason for like throwing him off the cliff is literally just like, you know, I'm kind of disappointed, like I shouldn't be a father. And so he doesn't show him out the door. He throws the kid off a fucking cliff. I'm like, do people think this is normal? Like, they did that. The writers wrote it as that so that you can feel bad for Guroja. But like, I don't see, like, in what reason did he have? What good reason did he have to do that shit? That's a very weird screenshot of like Graha. He looked like he was like, huh? Kind of funny. Yeah, Zoraja is like, they had something. The problem is that they had something where it's like, okay, you, like, people taking peace for granted is a point of debate that I can agree with. Like, we can debate about it, especially when we go to not Alexandria, we go to Solution 9 in the Everkeep, and we see everyone just living it up without caring that, like, where these souls come from, where all these things come from, how they're actually living their lives and stuff, and they're like taking souls for granted. That is the really extreme that we could have contended with, but it went nowhere. Like, and his way is so flawed in a sense where it's like, I will create war so that they will learn. And it's like, you didn't teach them anything. You didn't stay by to teach them anything. You didn't tell the people anything. You didn't say, like, your idea is more of like, the weak should die, the strong should survive, which is not really perchance like learning. It's more of just you forcing your own agenda on the people and stuff. It's like his reasoning for that falls apart so much because, like, there apparently didn't seem to be anything about it. I don't know why that was even written in as that. Why was there even a reason for him? Like, he's such a weird mismatch and of like just absolute bullshit, and like he was the main problem for like 80% of his expansion. Sphene was fine, she's great. Her team is kind of like totally separate from Zoraja entirely, so we had to just switch gears to like, it's more something reminiscent of Emerald. It's very reminiscent of Emerald, and I just see it as like Emerald 2.0 lah, pretty much. So yeah, that kind of conflict that we were introduced with the story is not good. I feel that, like, it's not great. I like the writing in a sense where, like, we get to see... What is this? What is this screenshot? There's Gulu Jaja there. Not Bakuja. Is this supposed to be what happens in their normal family time? I guess? Like, we don't know. Like, did Zora, like, is the only interaction between like Gulu Jaja and Zoraja like, hey kid, it's time for your morning fight. Yes, father. That kind of thing. I'm like, is it this? Is this the only thing that we can remember of like Zoraja and Gulu Jaja? Was Gulu Jaja like such a terrible person? Oh my god, she's so pretty. Yeah, it's nice. The three of them together, I think that's nice. It's POV, Misha POV. Damn. What other stuff? I think I didn't really say what I wanted to say about like Alexandria. I think Alexandria is okay. It's good. I think it was good, but you know, it's one of those things where it's like, it's literally just, this is the thing, it's literally like separated into like, these are 4 pieces, these are 4 separate pieces, and each of those pieces are extremely good. They loosely tie it to the end where it's just like, okay, now we understand the people and stuff and all that, and we get more out of our companions, you know, their thought processes through it, that kind of thing. But eventually in the very end, it's like we didn't even get to talk with Sphene at the very end as a party. So that is how that all these 4 pieces were very, very, very loosely like connected to the final main terminal with Sphene. Is that you don't hear Crow, you don't hear Graha, you don't hear Erenville, you hear Wuklamad. You don't hear, like, everyone except for Wuklamad, we get to hear talk with Sphene in the final part. So it's that writing where it's like, yeah, so why did you have all these 4 things and like they didn't accumulate into like this one final fight? It wasn't even as good as like Emmett Selk's thing where it's like, you know, all the Scions, like, we were together, we went through Armorot and we went to understand the people there. And after we went through the dungeon together, and after like from there we understand and stuff. And after like we see the Scions talking with Emmett Selk and debating with him and like contesting his ideology and like wanting each of the Scions wanting to like prove to him that there can be another way. Believe in us, that kind of thing. Like, you don't have to do this. So it just comes down to like a fight, like between the powers and stuff. Like, that was done far better than this. This was like, it just became us and like just Wuklamad. And I know, like, I don't have any structure to what I'm saying. I'm just like writing and just going on and stuff. But like, I'm very afraid with this kind of writing that like people don't like Wuklamad because people are wondering like, why the fuck? Imagine if people don't like Wuklamad, right? And like the game keeps telling you like her, you like to see her talk and stuff, you like to see her understand the people and stuff, and I'm just like, I feel very afraid that a lot of people will not like her because of the way this is written. Like, it forces you to like think, yes, you like her, yes, no one else deserves to like talk to Sphene except her after like all that. Like, I don't care if like Erenville is like a non-combatant. I feel like he should have been written some way to like go in there and like say something, you know. It feels like, that's the thing, is like with the characters, it feels like they are good in their own respective like lanes, but somehow it just doesn't accumulate. It's all very like all these pieces that are like good and nice and stuff, but like they just don't connect. It feels like there's like 20 writers on this, and like each one is dedicated to like writing like one part of the story, and at this they like have to finagle with like the circuits and wiring to like try to plug it into the main story and like plug it together and all that. It's just like, it's not very good. It's not very good. That's my cons of it. Like, I like a lot of parts of this expansion. It was really good. I enjoyed Wuklamad. I like Lamati, and like I love Lamati a lot, like after this, but like, even then it's so she was a little, like, there are just parts that's just very bad. And like, I don't know, like, what do people think of Zora Jar is what I'm thinking, because to me, like, Zora Jar is the biggest one, is the biggest like writing crime that I have. Yeah, he's the biggest writing crime I have. He's like literally sorry, spoilers for FF16, but like there's a time skip kind of thing, and like the main character, there's a time skip, but apparently for the main character, he didn't grow at all, that kind of shit. Like nothing really fucking happened with that guy. So like it feels like this one there was like 30 years and like nothing really fucking happened. So it's so weird. It's like they want Zora Jar to be like, okay, let's have a kid. Why? Because we want to induce the emotions in people and for the tears and all that kind of thing. Then But like, if he didn't want to have a child, then why did he have a child? Why did he fuck without protection? I'm sure in that day and age with that amount of technology, you would have like a protection of like 1000% protection, that kind of thing, right? Like they would fashion one for his lizard PP, right? Do they have eggs? They have eggs. They have eggs. So like, yeah, how did that happen? How was it conceived? How was it, like, why are they not talking to us about this? If they don't give a reason for all these things, right, then you know what it sounds like to me? It sounds like David Cage writing, where it's like, they have good parts, like he has good parts, but the main part of why he writes stuff is that he wants to elicit an emotion in people. Like, that's all David Cage cares about, in that he can try to mask bad writing so long as he makes the audience feel something. If the audience feels something, then they will feel like, oh shit, this movie, this story like made me feel things. Therefore, it's an impactful movie. Which is not... Yeah, I don't think it... Like, it ruins the immersion on that kind of thing. Like, if I really... like, stop thinking, then maybe I can enjoy this. But looking at it as a whole, and like, looking at it as, like, broken apart scenes and shit, it's like, it's very difficult for me to fully enjoy this, you know. And I'm not fully enjoying this because like it's a low stakes thing, or like because it's not Endwalker or Shadowbringers. It's just that I don't even think like it was written to elicit emotion. I got that. I don't think it was a good encompassing and like tied very well together and all that. And the way it was structured and executed was not great. That's why we feel so a little resentful against it, admittedly, or like I do, in a sense where it's like, we could have achieved greatness, it could have been good, we really see what you have is really good, but because you took such pot shots at it and like you cheapened it, that like it's very difficult to give you a good mark for this. I know I thought about the music. The music is good and like the song is good. The only funny part is the train building scene. Like, I liked it. I liked it when I was like this part with the vocals, everyone singing that kind of thing is really good. With the train building and stuff, it's like it creates that sense of unity and stuff, right? But watching it on like mainstream, I was just like, yeah, it's fucking hilarious that like, you know, they do this huge chorus thing of unity and then like people are left out and stuff, and it's just like I said this is very random, but like I said this off stream to me. It's just like that train thing, right? I have no idea why the fuck Zora Jar's army just let the train track continue to them. They didn't need to use it. Like, Zora Jar's army did not need to use the train track. If it was like World War II, taking control of the train track is very good for supplies and all that kind of thing. For Zora Jar's army, they just fly. They don't even need the train track. So why did they leave the train track there? For a straight road, for them to just do some shit like this. I'm like, fuck. Like, it's really cool I found it really cool that like oh, they didn't tackle this as well. But the song is nice, but like yeah, it's very weird that they didn't tackle the fact that like I was telling Minz that it's really interesting that they chose to choose a very high-tech, never before seen technology in FF14 to be Zoraja's army, because I was thinking it can be seen as like Zoraja, like ultimately Zoraja didn't care about anyone except himself. If he did, that is, he would say like, look, this is the power that my dad kept from you guys. We could have expanded, we could have done so much with this, we could have brought ourselves by like with the technology that we have, we could have upgraded ourselves by a millennia's worth. And he didn't, that kind of thing, he kept it. So I kind of want to hear like, so like the people never really had any contention, they just like when the main party said yes, the people, the NPCs, the commoners, sorry, not commoners, but like, you know, the basic folk, okay, that sounds bad also, but like the shopkeepers and all that, they're like, okay, yeah, if Wook Lamont says yes, then we yes, yeah. I'm like, how about some contention, you know? It's just like, there were supporters of Zaroja, right? So what do they think now? That kind of thing, that their minds have like been changed, all that. Like, Heaven Sword and Stormblood had these where, even though in like the people Ishgard, like there are people who like agree that like, yeah, we should stop this cycle of and this endless dragon song war because it's literally unwarranted and stupid as shit. Like some people still like, you know what, who cares? I missed my time as like being a priest, or like missed my time and like the dragons killed my husband. Are they going to answer for that kind of thing? It's that sort of like contention that I wish it showed more. But it's not. It's like they really didn't care. But I like Tural, I like his people, I like his culture and all that. I loved it a lot. I like Tural is probably like my favorite place to be because everyone there is nice and everyone there is understanding and like their cultures are great. They all work together. I think like hearing about their histories was really good. Yeah, like when I love them, right, I love the people, and then I see Wook Lamont also like love the people and like they love her at the same time, like I like it, I love it, that kind of thing. But it's, yeah, when I look at it from a writing standpoint, it's like maybe I wish there was more. Like that's the thing, I guess like I keep saying that maybe I wish there was more, but like so is that it is like, it's my problem that I wish there was more. It's not fully, it's like I wish there was more, but at the same time I wish it was also written well. But at the same time, if it was written well, I feel like this thing would still be able to pull off. I don't like, we don't know why they don't write it properly. Why don't they write it properly? If they wrote it properly, that is, you would have a perfect score. You'd be fine. But you didn't. And the only thing that I can think of that why they didn't write it properly is because they needed to mask that there were plot holes. They had intentionally put plot holes there because even they don't have the answer for. Like, if they came out with a reason, a proper reason on like why Guloja was born, we wouldn't have Guloja because it wouldn't work. It was like, Zoraja would never have a kid. It was like, yeah, you never would have a fucking kid. You can't, what's your fucking reason? Even at the end, he says like, you know, I don't even know why I had a kid. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know why you had a kid. You know why you had a kid? Because the writers made you pregnant. That's it. I was just like, oh, like, why are you so bloodthirsty and like resentful and shit? Oh, the vocals is from Akino. Wow, okay, bless for, alright. Wow. Yeah, there's a lot of plot holes, and it just feels like if they were given any commonsensical thought to it, maybe it might not work. I don't know. It's really weird. It's like they introduce something, but it's like it's really shaky because it doesn't have the foundation. It doesn't have the base, the reason for it. But that's why I don't really want to give it a pass. It's like, would you say that a building is right to live, like it's okay to live in when it doesn't have a solid foundation, that kind of thing? And like, I feel like it's lacking that with a lot of parts of it. And it's just like, should we just chalk it up to like luck or something? Like, no. But you want us to be like, you want us to feel that there's a purpose to everything, right? So what's the purpose of leaving out Tancred and Urianger in a defense? Like, you could have literally just done a thing where it's like Alphino like, or Koana, ring ring, Tancred, Urianger. Ah shit, they're jamming the intercoms and shit. We can't contact them. Or like, oh, hey, we need your help. Oh, your site is being attacked in like what, your vacation island, that kind of thing. Okay, you guys stand your ground there. Don't worry about us, we can handle it. Just that. Like 5 lines. They didn't even need to be voiced. Just say that. You can come up with a reason and just like do these kind of things. It's just like, it's very weird. It's like, who went through this shit and like said it was okay, right? I was like, how do you miss out so much? It's not even a favoritism thing also. It's like stuff, right? Even when I said yesterday, right, that like, yeah, so the Graha Tia gondola, is it gondola? Boat ride thing, right? Like, yeah, there's fan service, but at the same time, like, I think it's really good that we got to hear what he had to say about like thinking about like, if I had this power, would I do it? That kind of thing. And it's good. It's a really good question, you know. It's a really good question. It's not even just to him, you know. Say it's like everyone. If you're placed in the shoes of Sphene, would you do it or would you not? That sort of thing. And he that was a good question. Like, I don't care. Like, it's a boat ride and it's a fan service ride is for the people. But like, when he asked that question, I was like, that's a very thoughtful question. It's a terrible question to be asking on a date. You don't go on a date and just like, should like, was Hitler right? That kind of thing. It's like, you wouldn't say that shit in like freaking date, right? You wouldn't go with that unless like you both are like World War II buffs or that kind of thing. It's just like, it's all like philosophers. Like the lines he said in that boat ride was like, oh, okay, that's good. Like, it's the only good like fans of thing that he like was written for that was that like the person he was talking about that is with regards to you as a warrior of light, because like he loved you as a warrior of light, as a friend and someone he looks up to, that kind of thing. And like, if say like, and like, no, in his world we did die, and he went through like time and space to like bring us back, that kind of thing. So like it did happen. And it's like, if he had this power, would he just encase us and like just encase us in a dream, in an alternate reality with just our memory, and just like let it be, and like not find any other solution out there, or like, you know, say that things just go as how it goes, that kind of thing. Dead, right, ruined, yeah. Like, it's good. I don't know how to talk about the, I mean, I would say the distribution of the people, like the Scions, the characters that we care about throughout this expansion, is like, it's very clear, it's very clear cut that it's like, you know, the people that were with us in ARR, they're not getting too much here, but it's very weird in a sense where it's very blatant that they say, okay, yeah, they are not to be involved in this, but they say they are not to be involved in this outside of the FF14 universe. The gods are saying like, let's not include them because we want to give the other people more screen time, that kind of thing. It isn't the FF14 universe where it's saying that like, oh, they are busy with something else, or all that. I equate it to in a movie sequel, when in the first 10 minutes or something they kill off a character that you loved a lot in the first film, and the reason why, and you know, like the reason why they did that is because that actor was busy, their schedule's not freed up, they don't care about the movie anymore, that sort of thing. Like Star Wars, for example, when Harrison Ford didn't fucking care about Star Wars, and he's just like, you know what, kill me off. And it's just like, they did it. Why? I don't know, man. Like, it sucks when like the writing is, it's affected by external things outside of the story's universe. It's affected by the gods who like at Square Enix were like, you know, we should give Graha more attention, otherwise the fans would riot. They're twiddling their thumbs anxiously. It's like, yeah, it's not great, cause like it kind of doesn't, like you can tell, because like Alphino also, I feel like he did take a backseat. He was put on the bench as well, which he was put on the bench, but I feel like Alphino was put on the bench very carefully and lightly, and there was good reason for him to like, you know, stay behind and don't do certain things. His expertise at doing this defense and all that, and it's like, that made sense, that's alright. And then Arise chung with us to the front line to do things because like that's her, how she is, and like at certain parts, yeah, like the only part that didn't feel like she was supposed to like I don't know, like there was a part where it's like, okay, she could have come with us but she didn't, which was like when we stepped through the gate into the final area. And it's just like, oh yeah, Alphino and Alice, they know how to do this kind of thing. I'm like, we know how to do this kind of thing. Like, I could stay behind also, but like you need someone who's a warrior of light or something, right? And it's like it's a bit loose, but like I gave that one a pass mainly because I was thinking like, you know what, she did hang around with us a lot, but I don't know. Yeah, it's really stupid when it's like they try to shoehorn this stuff in and it's just like randomly it's like, oh, right before the second trial with Zorja, oh, Y'shtola, Elfino, I've seen it, how'd you get here? Holy shit! They don't say how to get here. Oh, we talked with the back rooms, they told us where you guys were and we just came over. Oh yeah, you guys just visiting, you guys want to come for drinks as well, yeah? We're gonna get tea. Like, we're gonna have tea like right by the boss, that kind of thing. It's just like, no, it's just, you guys needed this for the trust system. It's just like, it's just fucking rude. Yeah, so maybe that's one of the things where it's just like, you know, they kind of fuck themselves over, kind of a little bit like how Pokemon fuck themselves over with like this many Pokemon, and now people is like, yeah, we need everyone in there. And it's kind of those things where like outside the FF14 universe, but in the RL universe, it's something that's very difficult to manage, and it ends up affecting the story. But like, that part was so comical. It's so fucking comical. It's like, oh yeah, you guys need to go through this sewer system. It's not gonna be easy, alright? It's gonna be so such high defense, all that kind of shit. And just like, bam, it just flew up. Like, just have it such that like, okay, Y'shtola, Estienne, and Elfino are going to come. If you need 8 people, just have them all be there before we enter the sewer, and we choose who to bring into the sewer, and the rest will follow at the end of it. That is what happened throughout Shadowbringers. All the Sirens were together throughout all of it. They didn't think of a fucking reason where it's like, oh, they shouldn't be with us, or they need to do something else. I'm so tired, like, after talking that much, holy shit. I actually did it, I didn't think I was gonna rant.
礼が遅くなって悪かったな。復興の計画やら親父の国葬やらでバタバタしてたもんだよ。
Okay, and while Misha's back is turned, the chalice disappears. Nice. New expansion. Fuck it all. That's the new title of the expansion. Fuck it all. Yeah.
だが、それもようやく一区切りついた。お前には一生感謝してもしきれそうにね。本当にありがとな。
継承の儀に参加して終わるはずが、まさかこんな騒動に巻き込まれることになるとは。オタクも難儀な星のもとに生まれたもんだな。そんなもんか。
それでお前はこれからどうするんだ？グリーナーズギルドシップは抜けたんだろう？
Yeah, set on leaving the Gleaner's life behind?
ああ、おふくろの夢を受け継いだからな。
Oh, you're gonna be an adventurer, is it? I guess cause a Gleaner, like, you can go to a lot of places, but you do still have to report to Charlene. It's kind of like going indie versus, like, being in a company. You can't... There's a restriction on how much you can do. Is it indie, you can, like, do a lot of things, I suppose.
まだ見ぬ生き物を求めて未知を探す旅に出る。せいぜい正解で待ってるおふくろを驚かせてやるさ。
Okay, wait, Aaronvale, you say this with the Ethereal Sea, but like, the Ethereal Sea does it connect between shards? I don't think it does. Is it bad of me to say I hope they don't mess up Erenville in the patches? I don't think it's bad. I think it's normal, you know. I think it's normal that like if you like a character, you feel kind of anxious that like, yeah, I guess it's bad in a sense where you feel like you don't trust the writers to do it, but I think it's, for me, I would say it's warranted because they take a lot of liberties from this expansion. I feel like they take a lot of liberties, so like anything can happen. I feel like at the same time, I don't think anything particularly terrible would happen the same that would happen in the ARR patches and Heaven's Sword. At least me personally, what I felt. You know, nothing Game of Thrones would happen, I feel. I want to trust that they won't pull off something like that again. Like didn't Hydaelyn have to ferry Minfilia's soul back to the source? Oh yeah, right. Yeah, Minfilia was actually in the... Yeah, I guess she had to ferry her soul back to the source. Yes, but this is the thing, I'm like... Like, does your soul have a passport? Can you just pass between like shards and kind of thing? Like, oh, I just feel like cross-worlding today, that kind of thing. I don't know. Cause I thought like, you know, you want to keep the amount of ether in each shard like balanced and like, you know, the same, consistent, you know, so that everything is as it should be. So I don't think souls can like fly willy-nilly everywhere where they want to. I don't think so, but I mean, Erenville can go to Alexandria and die, and then he can meet her in the Imperial Sea there, I suppose. I'm sorry. No, don't worry. He's not gonna die. He's nothing. In fact, I have no idea what's gonna happen to him. I just think that Erenville is going to be a permanent part of our party for this arc, whatever we're going into. I have no idea what arc we're going into, but whatever arc we're in, he is there now. He is there forever now. So if anything, you're gonna be surprised at what class he might pick. Who knows? Or he's gonna pick a minor. I don't know. Because like his mom was wearing a minor outfit, I think. I thought Azem held the most and only powerful passport of all time. That's true. I don't want to think about Azem now. Azem is like such a loose cannon that like he doesn't like they are not anywhere or anything. There's nothing holding them back. They are like literally just Superman or some shit.
グリーナーをやめてもシャーリアンとのつながりがなくなるわけじゃないからな。新種や希少種の情報なら売りつけられるはずだ。
たくましいやつだぜ。お前は次の冒険について考え中か？まあ、行き先が決まるまでトライオラでゆっくりしていってくれ。もちろん代わりに養殖へつけなんて言う気はねえよ。お前は冒険が好きでたまらなくて困ってる誰かがいたら放っておけないやつなんだって、ここまでの旅でよくわかったからな。
Oh, okay, so this is how they write it, such that like, you know, Ulama's not gonna hold it to you, they'll like, you know, be with her forever, that kind of thing, by her side. It's like she's seen how you operate like now with like dealing with like Alexandria and Sphene. So she's like, you should go, I shouldn't hold you back, that kind of thing.
だからこれからもお前はお前の道を歩き続けるんだろ。
She said Michi. What's Michi's path?
根っからの冒険者なんだな。何がそんな風にオタクを突き動かすんだ。
Oh, what's supposed to be an adventure? Adventure. Legacies have bad, my love for the star, all the sights I get to see. Why you laugh at me? I just say all the sights I love to see. That's a very common question. There's a common answer. What the hell? Why you laugh? Why you show that? What's that? Why you show? Why you show? 为什么啊? Why you show the crown? What you gonna do? Scare me leh. What you gonna do? What you gonna do with her crown? It's over, bro. What the fuck? What you wanna do with the crown? Fuck, man. Homecomings are usually uneventful affairs. This time it was anything but for me. But all was well that ends well, and we have you to thank for that. Well, as much as I love to keep chatting, I need to get going. Still a heap of things to do, and it wouldn't do to leave it all to Guana. By the way, did Goro Jar decide to remain in Solution 9? Oh. He did. I said that he can consider Tulia as his home, but he's more comfortable over there. Joe keeps an eye on him for us. But we'll visit him as often as we can. He still needs our support, especially while he's agonizing over his inherited authority. Though I told him he didn't make the decision right away, we can't postpone it forever either. I'll do whatever I can to help Gulja, as well as everyone inside the dome. I promise as much to Sphene. For my part, I'll be keeping Tutula for a time. Among other things, I'd like to look into the problem with the wildlife in Shalawani. So if you get the urge, Misha, let's go on another journey together. There's still plenty of places I would like to show you. No, that sounds like fun. If you have need of me, I'll come running. Oh, and before I forget, I also have a gift for you. Can you guess what it is? Also, I just realized this is gonna be the last time I can G-pose with Wook Lamar, but I tried G-posing with her last night, but like the NPC just like looking straight and like no emotion whatsoever. It's like I don't want to take a picture with that. It's kind of I don't know. It does nothing to work with. An alpaca, it comes from Toblu's stable of course, and is as sure-footed as they come. Perfect for an adventurer who is always on the move, eh? Here, this is what's calling it. Oh, you mean you didn't catch the alpaca yourself? I mean, you probably asked me to catch my own alpaca, huh? Alright, I'll really get going now, but I'm sure we'll meet again soon. Till next time, take care. Smile and alpaca whistle. There you go. Never to be seen again. Are we gonna see Gulja? Fellow citizens of Alexandria, ever since our beloved queen's passing, you have understandably abided in grief. Sorrow darkens your once brighter faces. But this is what Her Majesty would have wished to. But is this what Her Majesty would have wished to see? No, most assuredly not. You know this to be true. If we are to honor her memory, we must reclaim our smiles. To that end. Whoa. Holy shit. Is everyone ready for Savage? I'm not. Woo! Oh shit! The Lala fell with a mustachio. Wrangler had a man. Let's brought friends after a long hiatus. I am pleased to announce the grand reopening of the Arcadium. The realm's finest fighters stand ready to entertain you in glorious and thrilling combat. Come and join us, I bid you, and let your cares be forgotten. Okay, so you have completed. I did not know what that sentence even meant. I read it so fast and yet I can't understand what the fuck was it. Completed MSQ, unlock new content, become blah blah blah. You can now enter Alexandria with trust and duty. Rest well, seek of the unknown, for many and more adventures await you. Oh shit. Sorry, man. Okay. Let me remove a favorite. My jaw kind of hurts. Ah. There it is. Alpaca. Okay. Done with MSQ. I was gonna say that like I have no idea. Like, you see, this is one of the big problems of the writing also, right? Is that they have Solution 9 and Everkeep, a civilization where they rely on souls, but they don't tell us how. Like, they tell us that like, okay, we have a finite number of souls. We need to kill people from other realms and like get the ether from there if we are to survive and like continue on this like undeath. But now with her gone and stuff, and this like so-called, they're like, oh yeah, you're abolishing this kind of thing. At the same time, because of the raid and like what they have in mind, they're like, okay, no, but we will continue on with the unlimited soul thing, where like if they die, that does to consume a soul. Where do they get the soul from? Beats me. I don't know where to get the souls from. They can't always be using these souls, because they're gonna be, their minds are they're gonna mind break. Like, and especially since they just gone through the culling, like the massacre of Zoroark, where like he massacred like a bunch of civilians. Isn't there a soul shortage? So why is this still a thing? Why are we continuing this civilization, right? Aren't we supposed to be like wrenching it from their hands and saying no, no? And like, the problem here is that they created this dome, this realm that is like thunder everywhere and shit, and it's like inhospitable to live in. And now it's just like, okay, leave that place. If it means that we don't have to kill people to sustain your life, just stop. Just leave that place. For God's sakes, why do we want you guys to continue? So there's the part of the writing where it just falls apart. Good God, get out of my face. Go. Yeah, it's just there's that inconsistency there. It's 5:47 p.m. I'm gonna take it easy. I will either unlock EX dungeons by myself, or like I might not do it today. I feel very tired. Oh, is it for the oh, is it for the monk changes?
No, I think it's for this.
Oh, okay. Wait, in how many hours?
Yeah, at 7:30.
Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna take it easy. No. I'm gonna post my screenshots that I had, my G4 screenshot.
Put it behind the spoiler.
Huh? Oh. Yeah, I will. Can take it easy now. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to Charlotte and unlock like Island Sanctuary, man. Wait, what's this? Oh, hell no. What are you doing here? What the hell? Bruh. What's it here? We're just hanging right outside the cabins. I mean, this is you hanging out. Farming, yeah. There it is. Wait, there was something else I wanted to talk about. I can't remember what it was. Can't remember what it was. What was it about? I forgot. I really can't remember it right now. I'm gonna BRB first. I need to go toilet. Should I just end the stream now? Because I was thinking like I do have something to say, but I forgot what it was. Yeah, I love this city and its nice people. It's good. Okay. I'm too tired to say anything anymore, so I will just say goodbye. Goodbye guys. Stay Chan. Okay. Goodbye, thank you. The break is good, don't feel like you need to stream everything. Yeah, I guess. Okay, goodbye, okay, goodbye everyone. Thanks for joining me on my MSQ journey. This is the last episode for MSQ. Later on, I don't know if I'll be streaming FF14. I kind of wonder. I'll be an extra casual player where I might not play every day or so. I might not do EX rolls and like every... I don't know, I might not even cap out my tomestones. I'm just like... I'm here for one class and one class only, I guess. I don't know. I don't even know if I'll max out everything. Who knows? Because I have other stuff to do. I want to do more art and all that kind of thing. I only streamed like FF14 for like the past 2 weeks, so I need to get out of this like headspace. Today is Saturday. The next time I'll stream will probably be streaming every day now. Next time I'll stream is probably Tuesday if I'm up for it, or Thursday, and I'll be drawing Misha. Misha's triple triad. I need to get back into it. I desperately need to get back into it. I really enjoyed playing a female Hrovka. I think she's really pretty. I love how the way she looks. Yeah. Okay, that'll be it. Thank you guys for coming on stream. Goodbye, good night. Good evening. I mean, good afternoon or good whatever, wherever you are. Goodbye.